Playing crack, no screw. I call drip. I always get my way. What can I do?
No excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night.
MP, you're about to go off.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys. Hi, and thanks for joining us on two. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
So the Houston starting five. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green out there with Shepherd, and it's MP in at the 3 spot. Now here's Green. MP looking around. Back to Green. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Here's Utah. Pass to Markkanen. George outside. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's MP. Outside for Green. MP with it. Smith with a screen on George. And here's Green from the arc. The Rockets with another miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's George. He had 25 points in his last game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a three-point game. MP, the pass to Şengün. Now Green. MP outside. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Misses the jumper from the wing.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking it.
Pass to Whittington. He tries for 3. Smith with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. MP, the pass to Smith. On the take. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Paul. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Whittington. Jacks up a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And here's Paul. Here's Kessler. Here's Whittington. Off the mark there with a 3. And so MP will bring it up for Houston. Şengün finds Smith. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Smith's got 5 points.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
George. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Here's Whittington, covered by MP. Whittington passes to Paul to stop the run. And that one's good. Whittington.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys, knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
Pass to MP. MP, a screen on George. And here's Shepard for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Paul. No made baskets yet. Paul, a screen on Green. George against Green. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Utah.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Pass to Şengün. MP with it. Here's Shepard. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now here's Paul. Down low. Whittington passes to Markkanen. Here's Whittington. Outside Paul. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Markkanen misses. Houston leading by 4. To the paint. MP outside. And here's Shepherd for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Shepherd's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Paul. Pass to George. Back to Paul. Out to the right wing. Kessler passes to Whittington. And he's going for the oop here. Kessler, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Count it.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
So it's Utah now after the basket by Houston. Pass to Paul. George outside. Will it go? Markkanen misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Paul. From deep, MP. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 9. And George with the basket on the assist by Paul. 10 points for him.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
MP, the pass to Smith. Here's Shepherd. Pass to MP. Şengün, the screen. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Paul. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Şengün. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Different look for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Collier in for George. Checked in for Utah. Holmes comes in for Paul. MP's checked in for Houston. Shepherd comes in for Fred VanVleet. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Thompson driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Let's get an update on Jabari Smith. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Shepard, then it's MP, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 23 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And there's the screen. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Holmes. Now Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Sengun. MP, the pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Lots of room. Utah grabs the miss. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And Houston making a change here. Green is checked in. And now let's see who is leading the league in steals. MP, number 1.
And no surprise he's at the top of this list. His aggressiveness and opportunistic attitude on defense helps this team so much.
Paul passes to George. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
MP with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And he changed the game at the defensive end. I lost count of the turnovers he forced.
Here's Markkanen, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Markkanen's got his first bucket in this one. Houston has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Back to Green. The 3. The rebound by Markkanen. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Pass to MP. Eason with the ball. It's guarded by Markkanen. MP, the pass to Green. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And no team is better at dialing up the break. They have tremendous athletes who are built to score in the open floor.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control. Now here's Markkanen. 26 points for him last game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Kicks it out to MP. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Markkanen against Eason. MP outside for three.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Wennington. Eason pulls it in.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Sengun.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Utah. Looking ahead to their next one, playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And MP with a basket on the assist from Eason. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And Utah calls time here. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. George outside. Here's Paul. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
Pass to MP. Outside, Green. MP, a screen on George. And Green, good for three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Kessler. No points so far. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on. .146
left in the first half. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Kessler, a screen on Green. A shot from the high post.
He really hasn't been able to maintain the same pace he had in the first quarter.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
MP right side. Pass to Shepard. MP, a screen on Paul. And it's Shepard missing.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Out to the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Wennington. Now here's Markkanen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's MP. Plenty of space. Utah grabs the miss.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Knocked away. George passes to Kessler. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
To the middle. Looking to end this cold spell. And MP lays it in. MP's got 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Houston firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Houston Rockets.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Alperen Sengun getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Chris Paul, Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's George, and it's Whittington, and it's small forward. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. To the inside, Whittington. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Whittington. Goes back up. Oh, MP with a block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
For three, Smith. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Whittington, covered by MP. Good D by MP.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Back to Smith. Pass to Shepard. MP outside. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal. Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
And both free throws good for MP. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Kessler, a screen on Green. Inside. And there's Kessler on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Houston is shooting a fantastic 57%. Green against George. The Rockets with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Let's go with a 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Boy, you can't expect Paul to miss that assist opportunity. His vision is excellent.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said, "This team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction."
A bright future, Allie. Thank you.
Well, Alperen Sengun's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
Now a timeout called by Utah. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. Second, the Rockets.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
Paul passes to Kessler. Here's Wennington. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Right side, Paul. George outside. Kessler a screen. Smith against George. And he can't get that one.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
MP outside. Pass to Green. MP, a screen on Markkanen. Fires the 3. And it's Green missing.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Stolen by MP. Sengun, the screen. MP with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. George outside. Markkanen outside. Stolen by MP. Wennington passes to Markkanen. Here's Wennington. Green covering. Back to Markkanen. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Markkanen's got 5 points.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
On the wing, MP. And stolen by Paul. Here's Wennington. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far for the Jazz. Hendricks is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Collier in for George. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Eason's checked in for Sengun. Whitmore comes in for Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepherd. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Paul so good at finding ways to score down low despite his lack of overwhelming size. He's got great confidence when he catches it there.
MP shot is off. For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Oh, MP with a block. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Nails the 16-footer. MP's got 10 points here in the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
4 on the clock. Here's Collier. Eason with a steal. It's stolen. Pass to Collier. Wennington, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Van Vliet against Paul. Back to Whitmore. Out to Thompson. screen by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Wennington passes to Paul. Here's Wennington. Oh, he tries a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Second chance effort. Eason can't get it to go. Utah shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Paul. Here's Collier, defended by Thompson. Kessler, a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Kessler over Whitmore, and there's Kessler on the assist from Collier. Kessler's got 6 points in the quarter. Outside Whitmore. From deep, MP fires in the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Back to Paul. Pass to Collier. Here's Hendricks. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hendricks has got 11 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP finds Thompson. Back to MP. Van Vliet with it. Thompson with a screen. Van Vliet, the pass to MP. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Wennington. High post Kessler. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure.
Here's Collier. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Tari Eason. Whitmore is out there with MP. Then it's Thompson. And it's Barry in at the point. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Back to MP. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. MP's got 30 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Collier. Markkanen with a screen on Van Vliet. For 3, Collier. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Collier.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And Houston has possession. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Offensive rebound. Eason can't get it to go. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by MP. And Houston is shooting the rock at 58%. Screen by Eason. To the paint. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Paul. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly. Player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
That one's no good. Thompson scanning the floor. MP. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Pass to George. They set the pick. Markkanen outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson left side. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Van Vliet against Paul. Markkanen sets a screen, puts it up. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
On the wing, MP launches a 3, and the three-pointer goes. MP's got 35 in the game.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his 2nd this half.
George outside. To the middle from 7 feet. Markkanen misses. Outside Eason. Shoots over Paul. With the second effort, MP shot is good. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Markkanen with a screen on Thompson. George for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Thompson. Kicks it out to MP. From outside the arc. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. To the inside. George. No luck on that one. Thompson with some nice D. Well, Houston's shooting a fantastic 57%. MP, the pass to Van Vliet. And that one is hammered home.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Utah shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Whittington. And you see player training methods, Graham, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Utah has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Ball passes to George. And here's Kessler, defended by Eason. Markkanen with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. George, no good.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Here's MP. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
This season series will be 3 games, and they've set the tone with the win here against Utah.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Kessler a screen. George for 3. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots. And here are the Rockets. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Collins, he's checked in for Whitmore. Markkanen with a screen on Thompson. Paul passes to George. Down low. Pass to Whittington. Hey, puts up a 3. Here's Kessler. Banked it in off the glass. And he's now got the double-double.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Collins a screen. MP with it. And Kessler picks him up defensively. And Collins with the slam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Up top, Paul. Defended by Thompson. To the inside. From 7. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
That's what I'm talking about.